She an island girl, she come from a small town. She a bad little guy, yeah, she know how to get down. She ain't ready for love, yeah, she said that she too young.
I feel like there's too many faces in this frame. Okay, before we start this video, I'm gonna give you some benefits of having indoor plants, so you're encouraged to have some. Number one, they purify the air and provide more oxygen. There is a myth, at least in Saudi Arabia, that plants suck out oxygen at night. Yes, they do, but it's a very, very, very small amount, and it's nothing compared to the oxygen they provide during the day. So definitely get some plants if you want just fresher air in your house. Number two, they purify the air from toxins. Nowadays, because basically everything is synthetic, everything is filled with chemicals, so there's a lot of toxins in the air from the cleaners you use, anything synthetic pillows or carpets that you have, and just like dust and all of that, the pollution in the air. Number three, they are a great way to lift up your mood. Studies have proven that. I personally experienced that firsthand. Whenever I go plant shopping, I am so happy, and then when I'm back home and I wake up the next day and I see my new plants, I am just so much happier. Number four, they bring a lot of aliveness into your space, and they're a very easy and cheap way to decorate your space. Can be cheap, some plants are very expensive. Yeah, they're very easy to take care of if you know how to, and that's what this video is gonna be about, kind of. Hi guys, so today we're gonna go plant shopping, but first I need to eat. 2, we need some inspiration. 3, we need to find places to get the plants and the pots and the stuff that I want. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I'm back home, and when I was at Munshal, I made a mood board kind of, and I was thinking about like the pots that I have, or like the stuff that I have at home that I can pot plants in. Now it's just about time to fix this hair. So I have a bunch of coconut bowls from the store that are in good condition, but they're not, I don't want to send them to customers. For example, these are a lot lighter than the usual and a lot smaller, so. And then we have some with like very minor scratches that happened throughout shipping. We get like, let's say 4 or 5 out of hundreds of coconut bowls, so it's not that bad. But I don't know what to do with them, so I'm gonna plant plants in them. I haven't broken a Chemex in a while, so I can't do that. But I have one from a coffee shop. They gifted it to me. So Nep gave me this a while back, and it's still in good condition. It's been like, what, 3 or 2 years at least. Oh, and I have another one I made recently. So instead of buying a bunch of these, you can just wait and then regrow them. And I did this like a month ago.
At this, living like it has as many eyes. My heart's a war, my heart's a war. Hold up. Moving, I be moving for my back end. Wishing you could see it from the back end. My heart's a war, my heart's a war. Hold up. 25, feeling like I'm 41. Running from my past is getting hard to run. LY on my back and that's a heavy weight. Forward on my tongue, I call it pasta. I be on a different, they don't run with me. Love you or they hate you, they'll run from me. Je ne suis personne, je suis Chapali. I don't need the summer, people shine on me. Okay, so this place is really far from my house, but they have a great variety of plants, and their plants are really healthy. So they're worth the drive. Not really sure what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go see what fits into my pots, and yeah. طيب يمكن اخذها لحالها. This one. She's looking pretty. I was gonna put 3 in this one, but I don't think it's gonna be enough, so I'm just gonna put 1.
Okay, I wish I could keep my car like this. Look at this lush rainforest in my car. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna show you where I place them in my room and why, and we're gonna propagate some plants. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, see you tomorrow. Okay, so now is the fun part. So let me show you what I got first. So I got this one. This plant is very good for purifying the air and removing toxins from the air. And then I got this beautiful plant. I believe it's called fig leaf, and in Arabic they call it elephant ears. I'm not really sure where I'm going to be placing them. A general rule that if the leaves are thick or on the thicker side, the plant tends to like more sunlight. But if the leaves are very thin, if they get too much direct light, especially like around noon, especially in a country like Saudi Arabia or a city like Riyadh, then the leaves might burn. So I'm gonna put this one down because she ain't light. It's lighter than it looks. So I got this one. I really am so in love with it. I might get pebbles in the future and put it around it. And then I got this one and I put it on a double coconut bowl. So when I water it, because this bowl is broken, when I water it, the water goes down to this bowl and then I can empty it. And I got a lot of tips from the plant guy. So we're gonna be talking about that at the end, and then things from my experience, because I do read a lot and watch a lot of videos about plants. Some things did not work for me, some did. So we're gonna talk about that at the end. And yeah. What are you doing? I'm thinking to put this one in this basket.
That's cute.
I need to get rid of these things and find another place for them.
Yeah. You have a junk drawer. You have a junk corner.
I'm thinking about having this one here. Or keeping it there. And then this one, I really like it here.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I need some cleanup. Kilo? Because it doesn't look that cute.
It's not the best, but it's not bad at all.
Ta-da! Okay, so while I clean the leaves of this plant, let me talk you through some tips. You don't have to buy plants consistently. You can always propagate them, which we're gonna do next. It's very easy. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it's fantastic. You got a free plant. So I just have a solution of water and some essential oils in here. It smells really nice and it makes it pleasant to clean the leaves of the plants. I've seen a lot of people talk about cleaning the plants with a banana, like a banana peel. I haven't tried that yet. I'm questionable about the method, and if you've ever tried it, let me know. When you're at the nursery, always check the bottom of the plant. It shows that the health of the plant, so if there's any infections, if there's any bugs, you're gonna see them here. Check the soil too, try to poke through it. If anything comes out on your face, you know that you don't want it. And then the other tip that I have for you, a lot of people don't buy plants because they don't want bugs in their room, and that rarely happens. And when it does happen, something's wrong with your plant. Usually it's because you're overwatering it and the roots in the plant are rotten. That's why there's these tiny flies. They look like fruit flies. I don't know if they're the same or not. So don't overwater your plants. Just check the soil. If it's dry, then water them. And now, here is the confusing part about watering. I've heard two things. The first method that I've seen all over the internet is that you should water your plants thoroughly until the water comes out of the bottom, so you know that all the roots are getting some water. And that's what I used to do. But then I started getting these like tiny flies in my room, and they're so annoying. Don't even get me started. They go inside my nose, and yeah, it's not pleasant at all. So I asked the guy at the plant shop yesterday, and he said, no, you shouldn't do that. You should water them just a little bit every 6 days or so, depending on the plant, when the soil, like the top layer of the soil is dry, and that's it. But if you wait until the plant is completely dry and then you water it, that's how you attract, or that's how these flies come. So let me know which method you use to water your plants if you have plants. I'm definitely gonna switch to the second method and see if that works with me, and then I'll update you in another vlog. Sometimes if the plant is not very heavy, I would just take it to the shower and wash it, give it a wash. Actually, I might do that with this one. It's not that heavy. I'm just gonna take it to the shower, give it a quick shower and water it at the same time, and then water the rest of my plants. And then we're gonna propagate my bamboo, which I'm really nervous about because here's my bamboo. I'm very nervous about propagating this. I've had these for years. Bamboo is one of the easiest, if not the easiest plant to take care of. I just have these two in a vase with some filtered water. They don't like chlorine, so if your country has chlorine in the water, then give them filtered water. See, it's like very healthy roots. So I'm gonna see which one is taller, and then I'm gonna propagate that one. Propagate, you just go under one of the nodes and you just cut it and put it in water. Okay, I'm gonna try not to cut the other roots. I feel like I'm giving it a haircut. That's a lot of roots, sis. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, this one's... God, this is tough. Okay, wait. Yeah, the girl in the video, I think she used, I don't remember the name of it. Oh, bye! Alright. And then, some people like dip a solution in here. Okay, this is not a clean cut. I would suggest using garden scissors for this. So, I don't know if I should cut the roots. Okay, I have a feeling this is not gonna work out. Always remove any yellowing or dying leaves so they don't take nutrients from the healthy leaves. With pothos, they prefer soil, but I like how they look in water. Just make sure you change the water every couple of days. And then if your pothos are not growing, then they probably just need some more light. So get them closer to the light. Two more important tips. Number one, and this is something I really regret, when you are potting some plants or when you go to the nursery, always make sure that your pot, or if you're repurposing something in your house, always make sure there is a hole or drainage so the roots do not rot. And if you accidentally overwater your plant, the water can just come out of the bottom. This is something I definitely regret because I just like found random things in our house that nobody was really using and I just put expensive plants in them and now I'm stuck with them. That's something to keep in mind. Number 2, light. Your plants are not gonna grow without proper light. Depends from plant to plant. If your plant is not thriving, then maybe try changing the placement of it. Most of the plants that I got were very easy to take care of. The 2 exception would be gardenia. I have failed to keep it alive multiple times. It's so beautiful, but I don't know what's, maybe it's just too hot here, I'm not really sure. And then the other one, the bonsai. Bonsais are very beautiful when they're healthy. They're very sensitive, so any slight change is gonna cause the leaves to fall out. So usually when you first buy it, you're gonna notice the leaves just like suddenly like all of them falling off. You probably didn't do anything wrong yet. It's just because it's very sensitive, it's a new location, so it tends to shed all of the leaves. Last step, and this is something I neglected for the longest time, and that is fertilization. Your plants need to eat. They need proper food, or it's more like supplements for plants, especially because plants are not really supposed to be indoors, but nothing is natural anymore. Anyway, so I neglected that because I didn't want to have chemical fertilizers for my plants. I would have rather have them not grow than put a chemical fertilizer, until I found this very easy DIY fertilizer. I'm gonna link the video for it down below. The guy is amazing. He has a ton of videos about planting, even like planting your food, so check him out. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Remember to give this video a like or a dislike, subscribe if you want, and that's it. See you guys, bye.
يا سلا خاطري وانا احبك يا سلام يا منيتي يا سلا خاطري وانا احبك يا سلام